All right, what's up, guys? So, yeah, I saw this Twitter account, and I know a lot of people will probably be all like, "Bro, who is this person? Like, what business do they have? What's going on here? Like, what's happening?" No, this whoever this guy is, and I just think that it's somebody just trying to get their 15 minutes of fame. But out of all people that he's hating on ImDontai's wife. And according to the person that, because it was one of those, you know how like Twitter and their algorithm works where you'll see random tweets on there. And I'm like, bro, I don't have no association with this person whatsoever. Why am I seeing this tweet? I'm actually kind of glad I did see the quote tweet because I'm like, it gave me some content, gave me something to talk about. I guess mission accomplished for this guy. It's like you're getting your 15 minutes of fame, but eventually it's gonna get to a point where you are gonna have to private your account. I guess like I don't know, maybe they one of those people where it's like their phone ain't really all that active, so they're like, hey, any publicity is good publicity. They're all like, oh, look at my phone, guys. It's like they, I guess, like trying to show off and things. And I'm like, fam, it's funny they put like not a troll in their bio. I just seen that and stuff. Maybe they just added it because I seen this account last night, and I don't remember that. I did see that they had the Seahawks hashtag, and I'm like, fam, take that out your bio. It's like you're one of those people where it's like, yeah, you're not welcomed out here in the Seahawks community and stuff. But no, but it's like outside of that, I could care less about that. What the main thing that I'm focused on is that this guy has been hating on I'm Dante's wife for a whole year. What has she done? I guess I'm trying to figure out what has she done because maybe yeah, because I would say when it comes down to being an I'm Dante fan, I can call myself a fan, but I feel like that there's two different types of fans. And this is like this with all content creators. There are just anybody in the entertainment business, but there's those part-time fans where it's like you might see an occasional video, an occasional post, like you're not in every stream watching every video, liking, commenting, doing all that stuff, but when you can show support, when you can show love, you could do that. That's why I would say how I am. I'm like a bear because it's been a while since I've sat down and watched a I'm Dante video, but from time to time, like I'll catch myself watching a video, TikTok clip, sharing a meme of his and stuff. But yeah, other than that though, it's like yeah, compared to like how I remember in 2015 when I discovered him, yeah, I would say over the time I became more of a part-time fan and stuff. But anyways, but that's one thing that I can say about I'm Dante and his wife. Cause even just talking on I'm Dante, I have to say it throughout the time I've been a fan of him, he's only gotten into it maybe with one person. At least that's what I can remember. He might have, I don't know, he might have gotten into it with some others, but I feel like it wasn't as memorable. Like, and this was like some petty drama. I don't know what the case was. It's been years. I think when this situation had happened, it was either 2015 or 2016. I can't remember exactly when, but I have to say that was like the last time I had seen anything's drama related with Dante. After that, like you just see where he was blowing up because of his connection that he had with people over his like content and stuff. I have to say I feel like the last time we really I mean like yeah, you'll see like reaction videos like here and there and stuff that'll go viral of I'm Dante, but I feel like the one time where it really brought a lot of people together with Dante was when he got married some years back. Yeah, because I remember hearing that, and I'm like, oh wow, that's actually kind of dope that him and his girlfriend they finally getting married and things. But that's one thing about it, like, cause I think that's been his girlfriend ever since he at least since I had discovered him through content creating, but she's never gotten into any drama. Like she's never started anything with anybody. Like she's somebody where it's like, she's behind the scenes. Like I don't even think she really be appearing in videos like that. Maybe she does. Like she'll do like guest appearances here and there and stuff. But like I guess for me, I haven't seen anything from her to where it's like she's gonna be having a hater hating on her for a year and stuff. And I'm like, man, regardless of whether you a teenager or if you're an adult, stuff like that, bro, it's sad. It really is sad. And I can like partially relate and stuff. I guess, well, no, I can fully relate. Like, no, there's been haters on Twitter that I've had where it's like they dedicate their whole account just hating on me and stuff. And I'm like, bro, and the crazy thing is, that's why I said partially relate, because I don't know how old this person is. Like, if you are an adult, then I can fully relate. But if you a teen, well, either way, I've had both kids, kids and adults hating on me and stuff. And yeah, I'm like, even well, I guess like with me, I'm a little different, like I guess it's how I, word things. That's why people be hating on me. Because nah, man, I guess for me, I just don't be letting people walk all over me and stuff. So, but anyways, no, yeah, it's like I'm trying to like piece it together. Like, what could she have possibly done, or what could Dante possibly? I'm like, maybe that's the case where Dante did something to this guy, and that's why he's hating on his wife. But still, I just feel like that's it's still weird. Either way, kid, adult, it's either Dante's fault or his wife's fault. It's fam. It's just weird. It's a weird thing to be known as an I'm Dante's wife hater. Like, I just because I don't know her name by heart. I know people are like, bro, this is her name. Yeah, I don't know her name by heart. It probably was mentioned at one point in time. I'm not good with names. That's something that people need to know about me. I ain't at my old job. I didn't know my manager's name until after 5 months of working there. So that's why I'm like, no, I'm not. If you guys gonna be like trying to get on me for not knowing her name, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm a part-time fan. I'm not like full-time to where I'm knowing names, social security numbers, and stuff like that. I'm a part-time fan. I'm there when I need to be there and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, this guy though, I'm like, that's one thing that I did pick up from his profile picture is that I don't know what his skin complexion is supposed to be, but I'm like, fam, I guess, to give him a taste of his own medicine, let him know about himself. I'm like, fam, how are you? I guess like a white, you're a Caucasian dark skinned person. Like, I ain't never seen that before. Like, you could tell he's dark skinned. It's just it's that skin pigmentation and like that he got going on. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you're pale. Like, you look like you've been dead for 3.5 weeks. Like, you need to, I don't know, maybe he's just extremely ashy. Maybe he got like an ashy condition or something. And it's like, yeah, bro, you need to get you some Vaseline instead of worried about people's wives and things. But no, yeah, if you go to this guy's account, like, he's just making all these random tweets, just hating on her and stuff. And I honestly, what I think he's just trying to do this to either get noticed by Dante, or maybe I guess he is trying to start some stuff with his wife. But fam, I feel like that if we could just sit down and talk about Dante and his wife real quick, they are the two people where it's like you don't see them getting into it. Like, you don't see them, I guess, like giving stuff like this attention. Like, it's sad, bro. It really is sad. But no, yeah, it's like this guy, he did go viral for all the wrong reasons and stuff. And yeah, once when that quote tweet, I don't know if can I still find that tweet. I think no, this might. I think that's the okay. No, here we go. Here we go. So the quote tweet, yeah, it got like 1.9 million views, bruh. And the person he's showcasing, like the one that quote tweeted. No, actually, it's two different people. But no, yeah, it's the tweet got 1.9 million views, and then yeah, people they've been going off on this guy. But yeah, it's just weird, bro. It really is weird to have it where it's like somebody is really just hating on his wife, and it's like, bro, what did she do to you? That's what I would like to know, because I'm like, I refuse to believe you just woke up one morning. If that's the case, then I'm like, you got to be a kid. But if you're a full grown adult, like you are, capable of doing any and everything that you want to do in this world, you a full grown adult, and you're taking the time throughout your day to hate on Dante's wife. That's just weird, bro. So yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, if you a kid, it's one of those things it eventually is gonna get to them. Kids, they can't take pressure like this. Eventually it's gonna get to the point where it's getting too it's just doing too much for his mental, and he probably is gonna private his account. But and probably end up deleting all the tweets and stuff, or yeah, just try to rebrand himself and start fresh somewhere else and things. But if this is an adult doing this, it's like, fam, you gotta get your life together. There's so many different things you could be doing with your life. You sitting around hating on the man's wife and she ain't did nothing to you. And even if we talking on the man himself, I'm Dante, and he ain't did nothing to you. That's just sad, bro. It's like you just wake up one morning, you just start hating on the person's wife, and it's like they're unprovoked and stuff. Yeah, that's just weird. So, but anyways, yeah, I guess like if you guys don't take my word for it, go to his account. Like maybe probably by the time when this video gets posted, he might have privated it. But if not, then yeah, check his account. Like, take my word for it. This man, he has been hating on her for a year now, and it's probably gonna go on even longer and things, unless like the account shuts down or something. But I guess like maybe if it starts getting reported and things, because it's like, yeah, this you're hating on somebody and they ain't did nothing to you. So yeah, I could see it that happening. The account gets reported, then he gonna have to start all over again. And it's like, yeah, I feel like next time around, you ain't gonna blow up as fast as you did this time around. If so, then it's all like, oh, okay, well, we already know excuse me, who it is, and it's the guy from before, in case if he does try to start a new account. But anyways, with that being said, yeah, the I'm Dante and his wife, the hate would not be tolerated. It's like, yeah, you gonna get, the thing is that your accounts and all that stuff is going to shut down a lot quicker than you blew up. So, but anyways, yeah, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.